I found out that spiritual gifts and clairs and that the neurosciences look into it all the same. As a 5D mystic, I was like, wow, that's amazing. Now all people, whether they are mystic, spiritual, or just mindful, so atheist sciences, well, we all know how the brain works with this lovely sphere of consciousness. It's really awesome. Those who are stingy with words, meaning they want to own it. That's why they go around, theologians, writing books about how Reiki is a bad energy, which it's not. So I believe in angels, right? In every one of us. And then there's people say, yeah, but there's also a devil. No, not really. You know why? Because while angels are looked at, for some of us, of course, others will talk to you about being monsters. Yeah. So when you meet those who are like, okay, we are here to support each other, stay. We're going to have a little bit of a longer short here. I heard the word prophecy. No, I learned about this spiritual gift, prophecy, and miracles from this person who was describing, again, spiritual gifts. And I'm like, they're the same as clairs and Reiki and Akashic record readers and everything that is all in the same boat. No Lucifer to be found except for, no Lucifer to be found anywhere because people don't know. Oh, no, they do know neuroscience, neurotheologians, and mental health professionals. They just choose to disregard, stopping to dehumanize human beings. So again, while angels is something that anyone would be like, oh, I'm so flattered. You call somebody a devil or a demon, you're really insulting them and being mean. And also when people are traumatized, certain movements have become unconsciously associated with danger or failure. So when you live in a world of sensory integration, you'll see that most traumatized people get very frozen in their bodies. Thank you, Bezel Van der Kolk. And as Stephen Porges points out, we tend to think of triggers as words or scripts or context. I'd like the therapist to think of them as triggers of physiological state. And so people say, yeah, but see, that's why they're Luciferian era. It's all about the devil's low frequency. No, stop making up a narrative that makes it into superhero, supervillain, because that's all the adaptive child, half-brained people who need to live in their modulated embodiment. So let's explain it. And here, if situations do not decide who you are, but you decide how situations should be, that is success. Thank you, Sadhguru. When you own your brain, it's an integrated brain. When you own your body, your mind, yourself, that's when you're conscious. Other than that, I'm going to have a 0-8-year-old, which is why I won't deal with them. I'm not their mother, I'm not their father, and I'm not their therapist. I'm for self-help, personal development. Anyone who wants, we're going to have an extended, but again, it's great to be alive in the year 2025 and to know that we bring the future, the ways to God, many different ways. Remember the path. There's a book coming out, so you can check it out in the YouTube community section. I share all about it. And all it is love and fear coexisting and expanding. And we get to choose with free will. Tune in to the extended.